thinking further, not just at what's in front of you, but in terms of what your personal presence on the map is having an effect going forward, you know, calculating where people are going to be spawning and things like that. That's the kind of the level where it just moves from being good to being fantastic, and not just for you, but for the whole package.
100%.
Yeah. Halo isn't just about headshots. There's a lot of depth in the game and a lot of strategy that comes with that. So we'll have to see which of these teams comes out huge here on the main stage. Important matches upcoming as the day goes along. First map, capture the flag on Truth. Let's go over to the commentary desk with Strong Side and Golden Boy.
Thank you so much, Alex. Here we go. Time for our next match. This is going to be a good one too, man. Set to Destroy versus Team CryptiK. And you know what? I'm excited for this one, most notably because I get to cast my boy Ryan Noob again, who's always a pleasure to commentate. He's known for those sneaky, nerdy plays, and you gotta love it.
He knows all these like crazy ins and outs. He's always I watched some tip videos that he had showing you a few things about certain ways to jump and stuff. So he breaks it down quite nicely. So
I have a tip video for him though. You know, it's getting a haircut. Very effective. Hopefully one day he can do it. I'm kidding. Love his hair, never changed.
So we are seeing Rhinoob already push into the base right here. Let's see if he's going to go for a flag grab. And I actually like how he's not grabbing the flag just yet. He's taking his time, waiting to pick up a kill. Now he's going to move that flag. He's moving it over to Car's side. Doesn't have any help just yet, but he's able to get that player down to one and finish him with the headshot and getting that flag all the way to his side of the car. And it looks like they're going to be able to get that return. But he's going to take it slow. He knows that there are players nearby, and it doesn't matter. The ground pound does not take him down. He still forces his way through to cap flag number one.
Nice play there from Ryan Noob. I have to say, man, that was he made that one happen, right? It was just calm, cool, and collected. But most importantly, coming out on top on that fight in Carbine, not a lot of players would have been able to come out on top there. Baby J, though, another player who's been around for a little while, too. Recognize the name. Getting a clean up kill. Player tried to approach on the blue base. Not having any of that, though. He has to be very mindful. One's going to be behind him. That will be Burton. And Baby J is just going to continue to circle around. This flag is going to get pulled here, and Destroyed is going to find himself a pick. This is a player I have not seen before. I'm not very familiar with this young man. So looking forward to see what he can do here.
Definitely a guy with a great shot. He's in good position here at top middle. And if you'll notice at the top right of your screen, in his back pocket, he's got the sword, so he's ready to run this flag. Runs right onto the grenade, though. Doesn't matter. No player did see him, but eventually will get spotted by a player that clambered up level 2 of the red base there. So let's move over to TaZoxic. TaZoxic's trying to get that return. He does indeed get that. Actually, sorry,
no, they got the cap. I mean, not the cap, excuse me. They got the touch on that one. They're trying to continue to push that flag forward, though. Still keeping it in play, which is honestly kind of shocking, considering I would have looked at that and thought it would have been a dead flag, though. Mentality pushing up as well, trying to get the kill there. And Prototype actually takes out TaZoxic, and Calm will fall to Ryan. CryptiK do have numbers, and it looks like they're going to be able to make this flagpole happen here. And what I thought was a dead flag turns out to be their second cap, and this is looking very good for Ryan and friends.
Take a look at the top right of your screen there. You'll see the battle rifle. He does swap it out for the carbine. He had used all the ammo, but that was a great, like you said, yeah, a great rotation. But not only just that, a great job at keeping that flag alive, keeping it in a position where it's easily grenadable. It's easy to have a sight line on that. So the guys on Set to Destroy, they're not able to get that return because every time they attempt to, they're just getting bombarded by grenades and bombarded by shots and getting taken down. So essentially, that's just going back into the favor of the guys here on CryptiK.
And look, you have one player who's pushing up, getting a little reckless there on the side. He's going to be able to pull this flag. And that's the flag player that Ryan was looking at. And he's just looking to be a distraction, being a nuisance to him. Oh, but a huge stop there. Luckily for him, he's going to have a teammate on the cleanup duty. That was Prototype. Blaze now trapped underneath his base. Can he go after this flag? It's going to get returned, and that's a heartbreaker there for a Set to Destroy, who just could not close that flag out. And another thing to talk about, too, Blaze not feeling well. He's actually really sick. I don't know what's in the water in Vegas. There's getting a lot of people sick. We also have, Spartan. He's sick, too.
Is Spartan sick? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, we were talking about violent diarrhea. So, there's a lot of...
Oh, man.
Listen, maybe it's too soon, but...
I'm not getting involved in that conversation. We're here with Blaze.
You catch Strong Side in a comfortable position, he just goes silent. It's the best thing in the world. Love it. Do it every time.
So now over to Baby J. Let's see what Baby J is up to here over in his base. And actually was going to call him out there and trying to jump out and go for something wild, but he was able to stay alive here in his base. But now that player in the bubble is not going to be able to make a push because now Baby J does have a teammate nearby as well, and they're fighting a 2v2. Let's see who's going to win this here over towards this car side. A guy flies in. Second one flies in. That's 3 down for SetToDestroy, folks. And that is going to be it. 3-0, dominant fashion. CryptiK is out for blood right now.
They had to make a play, SetToDestroy. They had to push up. That's why you saw those players just fly in there, despite there being 2 members of CryptiK waiting for them. Fortunately for them, that would lead to a swift defeat. 3-0. Take a look at the stats now. Let's see, who do we have here? Let's bring that up. And we got, okay, so we got Ryan Noob, pretty strong showing. He had a great flag cap to kick things off. Prototype, well, Zeke doing work as always. Such a great player. So glad to see him continue, to compete. This event has brought out everyone out of the woodwork, which is fantastic. I mean, granted, you're playing for the opportunity to qualify for the Halo World Championship, which is always important. But I also think too, there's a certain aura and just a feeling when you're here at an open event. It was so sick. Like when we started the show, like today, they opened the doors and I walked in and just see all these people. It was like that feeling I got in London where I see all these people here just chatting and talking Halo and just catching up with one another. It's like nothing is like an open event, man. It's an incredible feeling, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome to see just, like you said, so many new faces and so many old faces come back into the mix.
Yeah.
I saw Clutch.
We
had the Clutch from BTH. Demon D.
Demon D, like everyone, man. They're about to see Macchio just come out of nowhere, right? Imagine.
He's going to be trying to catch some flies then. That's the Macchio move right there. Macchio was a top-notch player, and
so good.
I thought I'd heard about him potentially trying to come back and compete, but I know he was in school as well, so maybe he's still trying to manage that out. I saw actually Twin Savior, an old teammate of mine.
Yeah.
He said he went back to school. He went to school, and then he's in his last semester right now, finishing up his college degree, and he's like, you know what? I've got some time. I'm going to come out to Las Vegas and play in an event, see how I do.
I saw my old scrim partner when I played for TLR back in Reach, was Jesse Sayo as well, another guy I used to play a lot with. He used to be in, I don't think it's Crowd. I'm trying to remember the name of their team. But yeah, I mean, just good names, good people overall. It's just been fantastic. Speaking of, we had earlier, even though it's showing up here in the graphic, but I do want to acknowledge it. We had guys like Juicy Fruit show up as well, which was pretty cool. But let's take a look at the series layout too. We're going down memory lane here, but for now, let's keep it on the present. Talk about what's going to be coming up ahead.
You know what? Before we go into that, let's let the people at home, if you've got any cool memories throughout your competitive Halo years, share it with us. Tweet it out at HJS or use the hashtag HaloWC. Let us know your favorite memory from Halo, whether it was watching, playing, maybe it was even something you're just practicing online with a friend, something funny happened, or a sick play happened that you're never going to forget. You beat a top team online or in a scrim or something at an event. Who knows?
Has provided so many incredible memories. I remember playing Halo 2, major clan match with my boys, going on coagulation, getting set up with the sniping mid, trying to pick people off spawn. Oh my goodness, the memories. I love it, man.
A little bit of Blood Gulch CTF, but what we're going into right now, though, is Coliseum Slayer. We've got Sniper. We know what happens with this sniper rifle. If it is in the right hand,
we got a slow clap.
The crowd is getting into it.
We got a slow clap. Let's get it, boys. All right, it's time. Kali Slayer, my favorite map. Love this map. And we're going to be kicking things off here in the Observer mode with Ryan Noob. Oh, sweet Christmas. That was just not going to turn out very well. 2 vets going up against one another. It's a draw. But this is going to be 2-1 in the count there. Sniper, I think, may have fallen off of the map. No, actually, Prototype managed to pick up the Sniper. Let's go ahead and check him out.
Over to Prototype. He's already in a top-tier spot here. You're going to be getting a lot of sightlines throughout the day today. We've seen a lot of players come here, and that is exactly why you get so many angles from across the map, and you have the height advantage and so many escape routes. Definitely, he's potentially controller crisis there, changing some sensitivities. going into this game, but we're going to go over to Rynoob. You never want to have those controller
Midlife crisis.
sensitivities.
That's the equivalent of a midlife crisis. I'm going to have it. I'm going to be 30 this year. I'm going to have it. I'm probably buy a motorcycle and then change my sense of 10. You never know what's going to happen. So Rynoob looking for a player is going to be, oh, goodness gracious. He ends up getting just absolutely blown up. I don't even know how calm. I just don't. I can't question that one. But Destroyed has the sniper. He's trying to go for a cheeky no-scope here, but he's not finding him, though. Just it's like a windmill.
I don't know about that play. I am not happy with that play.
I would have taken that snipe
You just got
back
to switch over to that DMR and just finish that kill.
Or you don't challenge with sniper from low like that on the lift, and you don't have numbers in that area. I just don't know if that was the play.
Trying to be a little too flashy on a match that is dependent of your team making it into the championship bracket. Obviously, this is.
We know you want to be flashy. You know you're being casted by the one and only strong side national champion, global icon, national treasure, golden boy. But you just got to calm it down there, man. You know what I mean? You just got to calm it down. Anyway. TheZoxic, though, looking to put some work with the sniper rifle here as he rotates over to red corner, and they're getting ready for that rock pickup, which they should be able to get here. Yes, they do make that one happen. Great shot there from TheZoxic. That's going to be 3 down for CryptiK. This is looking great here for SetToDestroy.
Yeah, I like how they're just playing that more passive here. They had the sniper. Unfortunately, you're going to see TheZoxic fall, but in the meantime, you saw Blaze pick up the rockets, and these guys were just hanging back at red. They had people controlling the snipe side of the map, so nobody could push from over there, and that gave the opportunity for TheZoxic to find those nice sight lines to pick up an easy headshot. Now Blaze with the rockets, making his way to the perfect spot. This is where you want to have rockets. There's so many close corners, so many right here, so many walls to hide behind and just sneak around and get away.
Oh,
great grenade. Oh my gosh, what a nade. Doesn't finish the kill. Well, he's going to get the rockets to finish that kill. And now he's making his way right back here. And look at this. Their entire team is prepping for this next sniper to come up.
Full control there, and the snipe will be up any second now. There it is. You see the green icon on your screen, but they need someone to go and pick that up, and it seems like Blaze is not going to be that person. Instead, it's going to be TheZoxic. We saw him take some faces earlier. That was actually the snipes that gave them the lead there, and that's the reason why the veteran TheZoxic going in, looking for another angle. Is he going to find it? He finds it, baby! Rynoob, take a nap, son. And now you have TheZoxic going off with the sniper rifle, 24-16.
This man is on fire. He's got 10 shots left in the sniper as well, and look exactly what he's doing. He's got his teammates in front of him, creating that wall. He's just hanging back. He does not need to push up. They've got the lead. They can have CryptiK make the push on them, but they don't want to get too passive and get turtled back into their base. You see TheZoxic now making a rotation over towards the elbow, trying to find any sight lines. There's going to be a trade there. And you'll see that on the left side in the kill feed, but TheZoxic back to where he was earlier. Can't finish off that one-shot player. Player comes flying out. Rockets are up too.
Smart play.
Definitely a smart play. Get it out of the map. Don't let the other team get it. They've got rockets now, so you don't want to let them get any more weapons on top of that.
Yeah, and he knew that if he went to rotate over to the red cave, he was just going to be in a world of hurt, right? That player was there. He probably had an AR out waiting for him, so he was going to spray him down. Just not much you could really do in that situation. Commentality, though, playing around the snipe, an area that is key to hold in the map here, and we also are going to have the weapons up as well.
That rocket is still up, actually.
The rockets, actually, excuse me. Rockets are still up and in the field. This is interesting here. Has anyone picked it up? Yes, someone
It's going to be
has.
Prototype. Prototype making his way into blue right now. They've got a little bit of catching up to do right now, so they can use these rockets to their advantage to gain control and pick up a few kills here over on the snipe side. Does spot a player here on his radar, so this could be a big push. He's got to just at least pick up one. He does that exactly. Now his team can make a push-up. Shoots one just for safety. Not going to connect, but that's okay because his team is starting to push up. They take down 2 more players from SetToDestroy. Nice job at staying alive. What do I always tell you, Golden Boy?
Stay alive.
It is so important to stay alive,
Don't die.
especially in a situation like that when you have a rocket left and you're the guy controlling the sniper area.
Just forces everyone back. Rynoob, though, he knows that a player is going to be low, and another one was right next to him, too. But Prototype, he's being more cautious about playing inside of his base, anticipating rotations that will come up here from the members of SetToDestroy. And That's going to be a good kill there for Prototype. I would say that was an effective rocket run. That brought them right back into the game. They're down by 3. Can they come back? And Prototype get this kill? Oh, he gets the stick. Let's hop into a listen-in with Team CryptiK and hear how they're communicating to get back in this game.
Block it, blue ball. I'm trying to block blue ball. I'm trying to watch blue ball.
On my
Hey, red cave, weak.
on my phone.
Hey, red sniper.
One shot on my mace.
You got sniper.
One shot.
And two red sniper. Another one.
Good shit, Ryan. On my mace. One shot. I got two.
Last guy. Hit. 2 shots. Looking.
This is one.
My
sniper, where I got him. They're spawning blue? No.
I got spawn red.
Spawning red.
Rocket.
Block blue, Zeke. If you can. Like, look blue. They spawn blue.
Red, no, one red double. One red
blue window.
Red window.
I hear you, blue window.
Hey, come in the red cave.
Blue elbow. One top rocket from blue. And top cat. Dude,
it's fine.
Top cat's right behind. Top cat again. One shot.
Got him.
Nice. One more in blue. Red maze weak. One shot red maze.
Blue maze.
I'll try to push out red. Top rocket somewhere.
I spawned cave, so he might be here, like elbow. Let me go blue bear.
I'm blue sneak right now. He's a blue cave on me.
I'm looking blue cave.
Blue cave, Blaze.
On my elbow.
Watch out blue cave.
Might be pushing me top red. Yo, bottom
Blue
grass.
one shot too.
Bottom mid. I died. Bottom mid, guys. Bottom mid, grass. Watch grass.
Blue cave one.
I can't see.
Okay,
He's blue silver Zeke. He's blue silver Zeke.
Mike and blue
He's
silver.
bottom grass.
Blue silver is weak. Blue sticky.
Bottom grass.
Blue sniper.
Top rockets as well. And weak bottom grass.
Yeah, I'm with you.
He's red sniper right now.
I got 2 shots. And red BR.
One red zone, top right.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. You gotta get that kill. Nice, Ryan.
Red BR, 3 shots, 1 shot.
Watch out bottom grass, please.
Red BR.
Watch out bottom grass, please.
I'm looking.
Lifted.
Top cow. Red BR.
Run.
He's weak on top slant.
Try to run.
I'm
Red couch.
All right, and we are back. My goodness gracious, set to destroy. Just when you thought that CryptiK were going to be able to get themselves back into this game, to win this game, dare I say, set to destroy. I have other plans here. And they're able to net themselves a couple key kills. See how this works out now. Prototype, though, with a double kill on the rock side, so bear in mind, he's just the vet trying to keep his squad in this matchup.
I gotta say though,
we
did see from the receiving end, I believe that was Prototype, get no-scoped by Blaze, who is 1 shot, and I believe we'll have the replay, but not from his POV. I can't believe that happened. Going up the lift, 1 shot, turnaround 360 Blainer on Prototype, and a phenomenal kill. But let's talk about right now, because it's 44-42 right now. Set to destroy. Probably would really need to win this one. Going down 2-0 is going to make it extremely hard to come back. So now 44-43. They're going to have to fight off this push right here. Goes for the no-scope, hits the body, has destroyed, pick up that kill. Next sniper is coming up in about 20 seconds as well. Hits the body shot. ToXoxic going for another one. He's got to reload, though. Not looking good.
But they do, CryptiK actually have possession of the Rockets, but it seems like Calm and Blaze pick up critical kills there to keep themselves in this matchup. 48-46, the pressure's on. Sniper coming up, apologies, in 1 second. But it don't matter, though, because CryptiK will fall 50-46 as Set to Destroy rally back and pick up the W.
What amazing plays, clutch plays as well from the guy that's even sick on their team, Blaze going hammer bammer right there.
He's feeling great, man. Well, take a look here at the Carnage report for that matchup. Coliseum Slayer never ceases to impress, but Blaze, same for him too. He managed to find himself 18 kills and 11 deaths. He was a superstar in that game. ToXoxic had some great pickups as well with the sniper rifle. A couple key plays that got them back into the game. But I have to say, man, the way that CryptiK played it, it really was anyone's game. This is a close matchup between 2 even squads. Yet again, just like what we saw in that last series there with Lethal.
Yeah, I mean, we got to take a look at this replay from the other player's POV on what happened. Let's cue in this replay right now from production and just see what happened here. You had Rynoob down here shooting Blaze down to 1 shot. Rynoob goes down. Blaze is getting shot up. We switch over to Prototype, and Blainer comes out from Blaze right there.
That was nasty.
What
Honestly, it
clutch
actually looked really nice
play.
from that angle. It looked
What a
pretty
clutch
nice. Don't get me
play.
wrong. Would have been nice to see it from the other angle. Blame Rob, but it's okay. I'm kidding. Rob, our production guy, is the best. Seriously, though, what a run for SetToDestroy to be able to get that one strong side. They needed that. They needed that victory so bad. They were able to make it happen. Now, I mean, honestly, like, this is a game, again, I think our analysts were saying it earlier, it could go to a Game 5. We've been saying that a lot, and maybe just me saying it probably won't make it happen, but a boy can dream.
So you think a reverse sweep could happen here?
No. Well, I mean, no, it won't be reverse.
Or sorry, not a reverse. I mean a Game 5.
Man.
So you do
Focus
think
up.
the Game 5? You do think the Game 5 is going to happen?
No, I would like to see Game 5. I just think these two, then again, Truth TTF, man, CryptiK were just all over them. So SetToDestroyX definitely have a lot in front, especially talking about this Eden Strongholds game. I could see CryptiK taking this one here simply because you just got to look out for those flanks from Ryanoob. He likes to play that sneaky game. We saw that first fly cap that Ryanoob got on Truth CTF, where he basically just played it out slow and was able to come out on top with that first one. So, I would
You're
have to.
You're feeling good if you're SetToDestroy right now, though.
Are you really? Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, it was a hard-fought win, but if you're looking at objective, and if you think about Eden Strongholds, I mean, I don't know. I think CryptiK have the upper hand, in my opinion, just in the objective, based on what I saw in True CTF.
Are we betting a pie on this match here?
I mean, I will. We can eat a pie because I'm a fat person, but I would really not.
Oh, stop.
Like to get a pie in my face. Do you want to bet a pie?
Are we betting a pie here? Are we betting a pie? Let's
Dude, don't do this to me, man. Don't do. We'll see. We'll see what happens toward like the end of the game. And
maybe we'll bring in some pies tomorrow. We'll get some.
Maybe we will.
All right. Let's get into game number 3. The series is tied up 1-1 here. Strongholds on Eden. 100 points to win. Folks in the crowd, let me hear you. Who do you think's going to win this match here? SetToDestroy or Team CryptiK? Kicking things off with Ryanoob here in observer mode. Ryanoob already getting some control here in the top catwalk, trying to just capture this solo style. Is he going to be able to get it, get some shots put on him? That player is there, but he is able to get it as that player jumped out in the last moment.
Burton with the camo as well. Oh, man, he sniffs him. He's looking for it. Hold that splinter. That's a whiff. I was looking at Burton's POV, and he tossed out a splinter nade that just completely fell short. But they do manage to get Rockets Team CryptiK, so good start for them here. Can he come out on top? No! And you hear it. I don't know who it was, but he just said straight up, you suck. That's no respect. No respect. Rodney Dangerfield.
Here we go with Burton right now, picking up the double kill. Now showing no respect there as well, but he's going to get beat down. And now over to Calm Mentality as he is just trying to lay down some defense here on top catwalk, just trying to stay alive, gets his shields back. I really like how he's just doing a great job at staying alive, being a nuisance. You got a lot of people putting their attention on Calm Mentality right now, giving his team some time to push up. But you do see Blaze fall there in the kill feed. And now Calm Mentality, he's getting tag teamed. Can he at least pick up 1 kill? No, he's not even going to be able to pick up 1 kill. That's 3 down for SetToDestroy. A big push from Team CryptiK.
Triple kill as well for Destroyed there. So CryptiK really needed that one to get themselves right back into the action, and they have themselves 2 points. Maybe going for a triple here, but no. There's going to be way too many members of SetToDestroy waiting for him to jump up on there. He's going to pay dearly for that one. Meanwhile, you're going to have Prototype waiting for this one. He knows it's his Oxic was there, finds him as well. That's going to be a trade. But they are going to be losing out on Red Nest here. Baby J, what a Hail Mary. And he's going to get himself a spanker for his efforts. Let's see if they continue to push this one forward to Red Nest. They have Catwalk. Oh, with the OS. That was smart. That was really smart.
Definitely.
I didn't pay attention to the timer there. That's why he's there, and I'm here. Thoughts?
My thoughts? I agree. I agree. Baby J, he knew OS was coming up. He made a great play, so he has control of both. Keeping it out.
That was a pocket rocket, though.
Definitely a pocket rocket. Off in the distance, in the wind, it will go and never be seen ever again.
Just in the sunset, bro. Love it.
Baby J, though, just hanging back right now. Now decides to make his push up. He's got a little bit of overshield yet left, but still pretty passive right now. Just no reason to push because you're keeping that team spawning over by the tower. But if you'll notice over on the other side, no way, gets assassinated by the camo player, and that was Tizoxic.
They give up the rockets there, so that will be an easy cap on the Red Nest. I can't imagine anyone's going to be there trying to contest them. But yeah, so here comes SetToDestroy. They're just going to get this flip right away and right back to scoring position here. Burton, though, could not get himself out of that one quicker. That's going to be unfortunate. Baby J and the rest of the crew looking to clear out kills as well. Turn it around wisely enough, detecting that players could be coming from the blue platform. Actually, it's 2 members for that team, for the red squad coming from blue plat.
These guys are very aware here on Team CryptiK.
Yeah,
they know the spawn system. They know where people are going to be pushing from, the routes that are most likely taken. So you see them, once they get a kill or two, they can predict where those players are. Definitely a heartbreaker not being able to finish up that kill. We'll move back over to ToDestroyX right now. He'll spot a player with the rockets, but he gets spotted himself. He's going to have to back this player down. He's got some help here from outside by the turbine, which will help them defend the blue bend. So great teamwork from these guys. They got a little bit of work ahead of them, though, because they're only holding on to one, playing defense right now, trying to just keep this in their control, but that's going to go down. And then on top of that, you've got rockets coming up. It doesn't seem like anyone on SetToDestroy right now is in position to really capture another stronghold, and they've been the one picking up 1 or 2 kills here and there, and they're just not in the right spot at the right time right now. And now they're getting trip capped on.
Yeah, and CryptiK, by the way, have full power-up control. They picked up the camo. They picked up the overshield. The only thing they don't have in their possession are the rockets. That's going to go to SetToDestroy, but they lose that as well. Calm was the one who had it. That's 3 down here for SetToDestroy, and it's like what I said before. I just felt like CryptiK had it down when it comes to the objective category. They just, the teamwork, it certainly played out well for them. They look phenomenal, and look at Destroy, just waiting it out. Yeah, definitely. He's just going to give him the back whack, looking for another one. ToDestroyX challenge me, son. That's a double kill. He will get cleaned up, though, but the damage has certainly been felt on Red Nest for the time being.
What a play from him, honestly. I mean, just playing so sneaky and not being overly aggressive, putting himself in the right spot just to get a few shots on a few players. Now Ryanoob coming in, getting a double kill. He'll get taken down, though, but what a play. I mean, just really, it takes a lot of patience. Sometimes with camo, players will get restless and they want to just charge and start a fight and start a battle. But sometimes the better play is to just play sneaky, like get yourself behind the defenses.
3 down again. If CryptiK get this one, this could very well be curtains here in Game 3. And they're anticipating that. Look at Destroy, the way he just sent those nades back there. He knew exactly where they were going to be coming from and just read that one like an open book. And that will be a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. 100-28. Team CryptiK coming out strong in the objective. And very impressive, I have to say. You know, we should have bet a pie on it.
Yep, you did. Good thing we did not.
Yeah.
Good thing. Well, we're going into a Team Slayer next.
Regret it.
We may be able to bet a pie on this one.
No, I'm okay.
But we're going to take a look at the stats here in just a moment. 17 kills from Destroyed.
What went off?
What a major asset to this team right now, being that main Slayer. And when we were on board with him, watching that camo play, just everything about him definitely shows that individually and team-wise, this guy's got what it takes.
I have not had a chance to, meet him. I saw Ryanoob in the crowd, and I wanted to meet his team, but I had to come back here to get ready for an interview. And, I wanted to know more about the squad because, I had heard that Ryanoob and Prototype were teaming together, so very excited about that, obviously. But Destroyed, he's definitely a guy you got to talk about, right? This event has introduced us to a lot of untapped potential, upcoming talent. We talk about Jazero, claimed, right? Destroyed as well. A lot of names that we could talk about. Bohm as well. There's just some good players here that, have not had a chance to really make a splash. It's the reason why open events are awesome, because you get to see these players and really just see what they're all about in this environment.
Yeah, you say Bohm X, Eli Elite as well.
Eli, yeah.
These guys have been
that whole lethal team.
Yeah, these guys have been making their come up throughout event to event to event. Bohm X placed 4th at HCS Orange County. Yeah, there might not have been a couple pro teams there, but still being able to place up in the top with however many teams ended up competing at that event. I mean, that's.
And furthermore, he qualify for champ bracket here.
Yeah.
So, you know, like you just grind it out, man. You grind it out, you compete, and this is the opportunities here in front of them, right? If Lethal Gaming were to make it to, and of course, you know, we have 2 great teams here on the stage, but if Lethal, for example, were to make it to Worlds, let's say, how incredible would that be? You know, that would just be insane to have a squad like that.
Someone in the crowd said it would be amazing.
It would be amazing. Or even to have, like, you know, a SetToDestroy or a CryptiK or whomever. You have just a lot of untapped talent here, and it's awesome to see. So, as we shift focus to the match at hand, let's take a look at the series layout here. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty good series thus far. Team CryptiK opened up strong, and we thought this was going to be a wash for CryptiK. They got 3-0 CTF Truth. They look dominant. SetToDestroy, though, we're able to answer back 50-46.
Do you notice anything about this?
Oh, CTF.
It's a CTF match, GB.
Yeah.
So you could have bet a pie on it. It was not actually a Slayer match.
That's true. That's true. I could have bet a pie. Oh, damn it. We still could bet a pie.
No, you had your chance. I gave you a chance. I was going to see if you noticed, but you always end at Game 5. It's all, Game 5 is always the
Game
Slayer.
Game 5 is always Slayer, but, you know, I'm old.
3-4 is always objective.
Yeah, it's true. It's, you know, then again, right? I mean, my background's, you know, a little Call of Duty, so, you know, I always think about search and destroy. So, you know, come on, don't judge me. Anyway, guys, let's see what we have here. Fathom CTF. If you're a betting man, CryptiK. That's it. CryptiK. This is their map to lose.
You got to watch out for Ryanoob's flanks. Ryanoob just, not even just his flanks, just him getting into your base and getting that flag moving. Ryanoob wastes no time. So let's kick things off with Ryanoob. See what he's going to be up to off the start of this match. As he's getting some shots down, gets some help from Destroyed. He picks up the kill. That's 2 down for both squads. Now over to ToXic as he finds the railgun.
Himself.
Charges it up. That's a connection there on Prototype. He's down, staying alive right now with that railgun, bringing it back to his side. Does see Blaze fall, so he's going to take it slow. Charges up. Ryanoob spots him. Not going to get in that battle, though. He's going to keep the railgun in his hands and wait for that teammate to push up. I don't know about this, though. Burton pushed up by himself. ToXic could have pushed with him. They kind of just, they split themselves right there. ToXic stayed back. Burton pushed up. They either both got to push or both got to stay back or something right there. They got to work together.
Yeah, and furthermore, you know, he took that the railgun to red sub, which is like, you know, it's heartbreaking because you give up just a lot of control on the map, right? You're not really getting much out of that one unless you have teammates there for cover. So that will be an unfortunate circumstance there for SetToDestroy as we just started this game here, folks. So there is a lot of Halo left to play, but it seems like SetToDestroy, though, are looking to make a flag run happen there at the halfway point. Maybe they have the coverage. You see all those bodies on the other side of the map. Some shots going through. He's got to wait this one out. Slides in, and he's going to get the capture. SetToDestroy go up 1-0.
Look at this over on the other side. Blaze is getting ready to take the next one. He is taken down, though. Blaze definitely keeping up that pressure, making the guys there on CryptiK have to turn around and focus their efforts back at their base. But now we're going to see 3 players go down from SetToDestroy. Blaze doing everything he can to stay alive. Not going to be able to. Ryanoob, last person you want running your flag, so they are able to take him down. That's 2 down. Gonna be 3 down for CryptiK, and that flag run is not gonna be happening anymore.
Railgun's gonna be up in 2 seconds as well. So look for ToXic to once again try and get possession of that power weapon. See how this plays out. They're able to make it happen, so good work there. Now they're gonna begin this push here, so see if they can capitalize.
I like how ToXic's just, he's patient. There's no need to just force anything right now. Play patient. If you got,
well, they also have to be careful for the camo player too. That's the other thing. Baby J has camo.
So he's able to stop the flag player right now. He does know that there's a camo player nearby, but he can just take his time. Actually, he may have spotted him up right there at top middle. I'm not sure. The camo guy was up top. He does connect. Doesn't finish the kill, though. That could cost them that flag cap. That flag will go down, though. It's in front of their base. We'll move over to Prototype. If Prototype is going to be able to pick up any kills there, and he is going to see his teammate go down
they got it.
Finish off another guy.
Yeah, they should have it. Yes? Okay, there you go. They're able to put the cap in. It's going to be all knotted up 1-1, 9 minutes on the clock. camo was burned, or not burned, but picked up by Baby J earlier on. So we'll see that in a bit. I believe that was picked up around that 9:45 mark, 43 mark-ish. And TeZoxic looking for that high flag pull, but he's just not going to be able to get the flag up to top mid in time. And that is going to be a return, and we're right back to square one here.
Well, now Destroyed's in a good spot right now. His team picked up 2 kills. He's got Railgun here, top middle. He can give great cover, but look at that. You're going to see Baby J fall right in the base of SetToDestroy, so that's going to cancel out that push. He's going to have to wait again until tomorrow, until their teammates spawn back up to get another push going.
I would not drop that Railgun, by the way, side. I will keep that Railgun in my hands if I could stay alive long enough, which seems like that's not his game plan here. But if he's able to do so, that will be huge, because he doesn't need to pick up the weapon. He can just slide and grab it because he already has the ammo in his possession here. Rail will be up, but they're going to start moving that flag. Prototype has this one. Could this be the second cap now for CryptiK? Seems like that's going to be the case, and only 1 cap away from going to the champ bracket.
We're going to move on over to Rhinoob as he's making an immediate push into the base. As make that 2 players are down for SetToDestroy. Rhinoob going for this flag grab, forcing the spawns over back by the treehouse behind him. So a great run, but no! He misses the flag. That is very uncharacteristic of Rhinoob right there. So that flag could potentially get returned. Yeah, actually, and you know what? That's a mistake from Rhinoob. But even though that was a mistake, he didn't overcommit, try and get that flag. He just gave it up. He's like, you know what? I made a mistake. I'm giving this up. I'm waiting for my teammates to push up. So now he's still trying to stay alive. Has a player just hunting him down, but still just being a nuisance, staying alive as long as he can.
Yeah, that was really smart from Ryan. Like you mentioned before, right? Just staying alive. Sometimes that could just be as valuable in that situation. You made the best of a bad situation, right? Now, CryptiK, though, they're looking to close this one out. They have a flag over on their side of the map here, but that's going to be Calm, who comes out on top big time. Can they bring this one out? That's exactly what happens. Prototype, though, not going to happen, they say. That's going to be a melee from behind. Rhinoob, though, does manage to clear him out. Flag will be out, and I think this could very well be a cap if they're not careful. He's going to dish it back to his teammate, and that's going to be 2-2, folks. This is a close matchup here. It could go either way.
Looking pretty intense here. If you're SetToDestroy, everything on the line right now, you got to win this. Burton trying to spot any players nearby. Blaze, though, already running that next flag. That's 1 down for Team CryptiK. If Blaze can get this past the halfway point, he might be able to get this near a teammate.
Slide it out.
He slides it out. Baby. He gets it all the way to the front of his base. Does he have a teammate here? Burton's here. Goes to the ground pound. Gets the touch. It's going even closer. You've got calm mentality here at the front of the base.
Man.
They are going to be able to get that return on Team CryptiK and get that flag out, and that flag is not going to happen anymore. But what a series of plays just to rally that all the way into their base.
You have to understand, like, at any point in time, for the untrained eye, anything could have gone wrong there. He slid, he botched it, he gets stuck in the doorway, done. He messes up on the ground pound, done. He botches the flag, done. But it won't matter because CryptiK's moving this in so close to it, and they managed to make it happen, and that's going to do it. CryptiK will be advancing to the champ bracket, and that was a hard-fought game, but congratulations to them. Still, though, SetToDestroy, not out of it just yet. Their road is just a tad bit longer now. But my goodness, CryptiK looking good, and I think like in this bubble of I would say, quote unquote, was it the 16 or 8 to 16 field? You have a very competitive group of individuals. At any point in time, any of them can come out on top over one another. That game could have gone to Game 5 realistically.
Without a doubt. I mean, that flag was within moments of being capped for SetToDestroy. They had it right there. Blaze made an incredible flag run, sliding it underneath the doorway, getting it all the way to the front of his base, and I believe there was another player, I believe it was TeZoxic, who tossed it all the way into the window.
Yeah, like the miracles just kept coming, you know what I mean? Until the Guardians had enough. They shut that one down, and that's going to do it. Looking at the stats, by the way, Calm with 16 assists. That is a great stat to have, really being as effective as he could for his team. But on the other side, it was even, right? It was good, you know, kind of spread out kills, assists, deaths, everything. It was all about playing the objective. And if there's one thing that you know about Rhinoob and teams that he, you know, formulates objective play, it's something that he really prides himself on. So CryptiK, they move on in the champ bracket.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
let's see these flag grabs here. 3 grabs from Rynoob, 1 from Prototype. Look how many flag grabs, 7 on the other side as well. So more flag grabs from SetToDestroy, but they're just unable to close it out and get those caps.
Well, that's going to do it for us here in the caster booth. Good matchup, though. CryptiK advances to the losers, or excuse me, to the champ bracket, not losers bracket. My goodness, I didn't want to stumble on that one. But for now, let's send it over to our wonderful analyst team, Axeltoss, Sims, and my heterosexual life mates, Yosiami and Sims. But I already said Sims, but just take it, please.
Hold on.
Wait,
hold
hold
on.
on. Yeah, we're gonna have to argue about
We need
this
to clarify
spot.
this. When we're talking about heterosexual life partner, Golden Boy, come on.
I think that Sims could take that one. I'm gonna go with the plutonic life partner.
Oh,
I'm married,
That works
so
too.
please keep me out of this one.
what a match, though. Welcome back to the analyst desk. Axeltoss, Sims, Ghost. And are you guys surprised by that result?
A little bit, man. That one hurt
is
to
it
watch.
Is it because Ryan Noob was just that good?
I mean, you look at the last game, Rynoob, OBJ, brother.
Yeah, no,
going hard.
he's still good, man. He's still got it. I mean, it like I said, it was funny because it's kind of like that Blaze versus Ryan Noob meta, right? Where both players are very well aware of the spatial judgment when running a flag. They know where the spawns are coming off, and you saw both players make exceptional plays that series. And looking at the series layout, it was a close matchup. I know that we look at the game one. There was a lot of close stats there, but the 3-0 in the capture stat line, that was obviously all towards Team CryptiK there. But yeah, when you look down the rest of this, I mean, it was close. I know the scores look a little bit one-sided in that game 1 and game 3, but it was a very close series. It was crazy.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I just don't think, when you said, is it a surprise? The fact that they won that and they came out on top, it's not, because there's the pure level of talent on that roster. There's the natural talent, and I said this before, I trust in Ryan.